Okay, we're back in the woods. That's not the woods. Bike, walking stick. I forgot my backpack, and I had a bottle of water, and I don't want anyone to touch that, so I had to bury it. There we go. Oh, oi. Hey, we have light. Near the small river, the Lutz, and it is a river. Where am I going? Old tree farm. I've never done this before, guys. Filming and using a walking stick. Yeah, it's a tree farm where my dad used to work, and when it lost its function, all they did was take out all the non-native trees, and they just kept the rest. Oh wow. That's really Blair Witch. Let's see what it is. Oh. It's a gnome. I have no idea why it's here, but could be a trap. I could be lured into something and be eaten by trolls, or it's still warm. It's only just died. Yeah, sometimes you find stuff and you ask yourself, what the hell were they trying to tell? And this is not the first gnome I find this way. I found more. There's a steady wind from the northwest. It's really, really warm. And I have my sweater on. And I have to keep it on because I forgot my backpack. Yeah, that's bloody pretty wood, but I'm afraid to use it. All the orchids I had on this died on me. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of expected. A dead gnome in the trees. It's not like they're so common. Who kills gnomes and hangs them in trees? That's where we have to go, because this is conservation. This is what we call bird cherry, and that's stuff that spreads itself like wildfire, and this is what they do. Focus. They cut around the tree so the tree dies, and that would be a good method if they all did it. But there are 4 organizations here that own different pieces of forest and grasslands, and none of them communicate. Really, it's true. It's incredibly stupid. They all do it on a different way. let me see. A little bit further, or I promised someone to show the largest carnivorous plant we have. Well, you're looking at it. It's a bramble. And it may sound funny, but I've seen videos of farms in England that see these as a real threat to their sheep. Because, well, yeah, the sheep there live basically semi-feral. And when they get stuck in one of these, they die. Eventually, thirst, hunger. And the decaying body feeds the plant. So yay, largest carnivorous plant in Europe. Probably the world. You can hear the buzzard. Well, it just shut up, but you hear it? Okay, 6 minutes. I can roll on a little bit more. Oh, are we in flavor? Yes. I have to get into the thicket in a minute. I think I'm going to do that here. Yeah. There's some disturbance here, so that's a little bit of a trail. Oh, and I hadn't been here for years, and the first time I got here, I got the scare of a lifetime. It was also a Blair Witch moment. No machete, a stick. I hope this stays in focus a little bit. This is all maple. You see that blue dot? That tree is marked for death. See here, this is a seedling of the bird cherry. Well, you can cut off the big one, but these stay and produce seeds. Yeah, look at this. There's about a 2-inch leaf litter layer, and I should collect some of that for the some plants. But I forgot my backpack. Yeah, if this were at night, well, I wouldn't be here, but Now, where the hell is it? This is all honeysuckle. I'm lost. Bloody nettles. That's also very handy if you have a walking stick. I'm wearing very thin trousers, so I need to go that way. Yeah, hold up. Can you see? A little bit of color between the trees. Ooh. Hey. Let me see how deep this is. How deep is your pond? How deep is your pond? Oh, can I walk here? Yes, I can. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. And yes, we're not wet. Now we're coming up. There, you see it? That's the old tool shed and break room. And the first time I got here it was in winter and very early morning, so basically dusk, just before, and it freaked the hell out of me. It really did. And it's occupied by animals such as bats and badgers. Okay, problem. Circumnavigate. Yeah, I could have gone through there, but it's not nearly as much fun. Oh, wait. It's still hardly visible. And it's been a very, very long while since I've been here, so damn. Oh, wait. That does look creepy. Admit it. Okay, have to yeah, this will be as high again as it is now in a month or two, so and there we go. And they still stung me. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can get on the roof. That would be nice. Let's do a walk around. Yeah. Look at this. Are there any birds' nests? Or critters? No. That's a good camping spot. Yeah, excuse the heavy breathing, guys. Oh, it's warm. And my rock and roll days are over. I'm sad to say. Bloody reeds. Yeah, it's totally covered with vine. There's some hops. And there was an entrance below ground here once. It's not anymore. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna pause you for a moment and see if I can get on the roof. Yeah, I don't have the proper shoes. So I'm gonna try something. Focus. Dankjewel. If I can get onto that one, hold my hand at the edge and then just point the camera over the edge. That sounds like a cunning plan, although I don't have turnips. Hold up. Well, that didn't help much. Okay. Oei. Yeah. Completely overgrown. Yeah, it's a pity. I've never seen the inside myself, so yeah, this is worth a revisit with my brother and see if we can get in. Here are enormous leaves of the hops, and it's not flowering. Yeah, we don't have much hops this year. Some years it's completely gone, and other years trees are filled with it. You can also see here the trees all standing next together. This is the old tree farm, and they should get some trees out of there because it's too thick, too dense. So this will all die eventually. And I've seen that happen in other pieces of forest, so yeah, that's nature preservation in Holland. They start off really good with excellent intentions, and then the money runs out and all those beautiful projects turn to waste. Yes, they do. Coming up next is a pond with a very rare plant, and I'm gonna pause you for a bit. That's a pretty one. It's a myshirona. Yeah, think about that. I have no idea what this is. I'm not a butterfly expert. Yeah, this is a bit of a bummer. What you see here is giant hogweed, and it comes from Asia, I believe. But they just suddenly realized that it's dangerous. Yes, it is. These are all seedlings, so they're not dangerous yet, but big ones will get you. Now, they have a milk sap, and you can see here that it's covered in little spikes, and they allegedly cause burns and rashes for the rest of your life. I've never seen that happen, and I've collected these to make didgeridoos. Yeah, but they've just been here with a mower, so there are no big specimens. Ooh, they stink. Which is really too bad, because they should have been, well, 9 feet high, 10 feet. But what we do have is the oldest Robinia. There it is. It's also the largest. There are no larger ones in the county. I shit you not, I should know. Look at that, it's a beautiful tree. And it goes all the way up, yay! Yeah, it's super pretty. It even has mushrooms. I have no idea why this one is standing here, because it's older than the tree farm we're in now. I wonder what the pond looks like now. I think it's 5 years since I've been here. You can see the result of keeping trees too close together. These all look like young trees, but it's just over 40 years old. Older even. I think it's about 50 years. So they don't grow. Okay, we're coming up to the pond, and I will be as surprised as you are. Let's see what it has in store for us. Ooh, I can already see the rare plant. This is was also loaded with dragonfly. Very big ones and small ones, and just about every species we have here. Ooh, sand butterfly. Focus. Focus. Toma. Do we have? There's a flower spider. Okay, that wasn't focus. Yeah, voice control. Where's my walking stick? Oei, oei. Ant nest. You see those yellow flowers here? That's starweed. That's what we call it. Rare plants. I'm not sure who did this, but if this is nature preservation, then I'm the Pope. And I ain't the Pope. Oh, why? Oh. That's not gonna fly. this plant. We call it hedgehog, and I don't know what it's called in English, so if I don't forget I can put the Latin name in the description, or even the proper English name. Yeah, someone has been cleaning the pond, or yeah, just vandalizing it, because that's not cleaning, that's just pulling stuff out. I think I better check up on that. Oh, yeah, it's deeper than I thought. Oh man. And look, you can set that on fire. And once again, I can't do that because I'm alone, but my brother is always up for some pyromaniacs. Yeah, he really loves fire. That's no bueno. Let me see if I can find flowers of the hedgehog. I think there's one, but that's a bit too far off. And there are, of course, frogs and salamanders. Yeah. Sometimes the ground moves. So many small frogs. Just not today. Can I find? No, I can't. Or can I? No, that's all star herbs. Star weed. Those are seed pods from the lilies. No, iris. Yeah, this is not what I expected. Again. Oh. Okay, someplace else. Find beasties. Okay. I'm here. That's me. And I need to go there, just behind that tree line. And for that, I have to cross private property. Now, normally in Holland that's not really a problem, but the owners are real Karens. And if you want to know what a Karen is, just type it in on YouTube and you get tons and tons of Karen videos. Yeah, and I really don't want to get involved with one or two Karens. I've dealt with them before, and oh my god, people, run! But in case of an emergency, my trusted weed whacker, made in the heart of a dying star. Oh no, that's Thor's hammer. But if he really wants business, he can get it. But then again, I shouldn't trespass on private property. Yeah, what the fuck I'm going? Hold up. Okay, I made it, and I'm now going from private property to something I'm not supposed to be at all. But you know me, that's basically everything outside bike trails and hike trails. Oh, how do we do this? Use the force. Yes, I'm going to use the force. That means I'm going to shut you off for a while. Yeah, that was quite a workout. I made it with this branch. Now, Oh, I gotta catch my breath. I don't have to worry about the owner here, because that's an organization and I know the people. Hold up, guys. Yeah, what I do need to take care about is goats, if they are here. I'm not sure, but it's not girly goats. Those are on the other side of the water. These are billy goats, and with really big billy goat horns. Yeah, so I have to check them out. Yeah, it's all young willow saplings. It's a bit of a tundra landscape. Would also be a real good place for snakes, but we have no snakes here, at least not to my knowledge. Oh, that's our native hogweed. Doesn't get as big, but it's equally dangerous. Also, they say. Some heather. That's really rare here. And 100 years ago, the entire county was covered with it. It looked like a Scottish hillside. The air is filled with this. It's peppermint. Wow. But why I'm basically on my knees is this. I've never seen this. Yeah, down on my knees. Ah, it's wet, it's wet. Okay, Martin, if you're watching, your knowledge of local plants is larger than mine. What is this? It is een helmbloem. We call these helmet flowers in Dutch, at least the group they're in. That's because they look like a little helmet from the Napoleonic era. But yay, never saw this. These are the seed pods. Now I have wet knees. Ooh, this is water navel, and this is edible. Oei, oei. Yeah, now I'm wet. Damn. We're coming up on a little creek, if it's still there, because with this piece it's the same as all the other pieces. As soon as the money runs out, it's over. Yeah, they're everywhere here. Nuverblomke. Dat soort er. I can see here, oh. Yeah, really weird. I never saw it. And those little purple leaves on the ground. That's all peppermint. You can hear it's soggy. It's soggy but not boggy, because this is all sand. So the stuff that grows here likes yeah, poor soil. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a very inconspicuous little brown songbird. Now, I hear you thinking, where are the orchids? Well, they don't grow here. Hey, what's that? Ooh, two types of heather. That one is really, really rare here. That one, not so much, but that's how I find stuff, guys. This is an odd color. Like that. That's a fern. And yeah, it sticks out, has an odd color. Ooh. See this? Let me get you close up, because that's the flower spike of a carnivorous plant, I believe. Yes, it is. That's a round sundew. Really, really small. Oh. And yeah, let me get this. It's in full spike. It hasn't flowered yet. But, oh, that's a long one. That's a long leaf. You can see here. Oh. It's a very long stretch out leaf, and they're everywhere here. There's one. There's a bunch. There's a bunch. Ooh. Let's see if we can find one with a flower open. And just hovering over here, all the red tinges are all flesh eaters. And I found something else. Yeah, I'm on my knees. But I won't get fooled again. Yeah, sorry. This is also really, really interesting. This is a Lycopodia wolf's claw, and it is a very, very ancient plant. It was on Earth way, way before the dinosaurs or even the saurians were evolved. One of the first land plants. Yeah. Ooh, we have. Oh. Hold up. That's the flower of the peppermint. It's not fully open, but yeah. Yeah, you can see here it's everywhere, and now you can see here. I have to stand on one leg, so I don't damage too much. And this is where my walking stick comes in really, really handy. And I'm forgetting to check for billy goats, but there ain't no goat. Yeah, it's impossible not to do damage here, but that's the flower of the peppermint. Ooh, here comes the sun. Van Morrison. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna scout around for flesh-eating flowers. I forgot the name. Damn. Drosera. Yeah. I'm going to look around for Drosera flowers. Hold up. Yeah, it's not open, but you can see the flowers all white. And this is, yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is the longifolia, but it could also be the rotundifolia. That's the round one. Yeah, let's head for the creek. This is the rotundifolia, and it's not in flower, but you can see the rounded leaves. This one gets a lot bigger. And again, it's everywhere. There. And there. And also there. Now, if you look to your left, there's some. And we're still not by the creek. Ooh. So there's little purple balls, pink balls. That's all peppermint. Yeah, I already forgot it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's tread really, really careful in between the droseras. And there are so many species of moss here. I think. Ooh. Here you can see how big the. Let me get my pokey stick. There. That's my walking stick. That's about a little over a meter. And the bushes around it, it's all peppermint. Now I used to be able to cross here. And you can see that there is a trail here. Which could be billy goats in the skies, or a small deer. So yay, let's see if I can get across without wet feet, because I don't want to walk around. Ooh, there's the forget-me-not. Focus. There we go. Ain't you pretty? Valerian. That's a different kind of peppermint. Yes, we have two. Oei. I'm standing in deep water. Yeah, I still got at least 10 inches to sink. Ooh, peppermint is so spicy. It's the spicy peppermint. We're on the other side. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna sit on my ass and enjoy a well-deserved small joint. That's a sand butterfly, sand eye. You can see where the creek leads. And maybe I can find some American crayfish. Here again, it's full of Drosera. It's amazing how much. There's Lycopodia. Yeah, American crayfish. There's an entire restaurant chain named after it, Red Lobster. But yeah, we have billions of them. I have no idea how they got here, but there are too many. Now, I never had crayfish, but if they're tasty, I think they are. Yeah, but I'm not much of a fan of prawns, and I'm afraid they taste like prawns. These bloody prawns. Yeah, pause. I'm gonna see if I can find some skeletons. I found them here before, so hold up. And this is the reason why a lot of these small pieces disappear over time, because they take a lot of moisture out of the ground, same as the small willows. And well, there are no billy goats, but yeah, they are really necessary to keep everything in check, because this used to be forest like that, and they stripped it bare just to get the old stuff back, like the wolf's claw, Drosera, and well, again, there are so many species of moss here. I can see 3, 4 here, just this little patch here. This is one, and this is one. There's a moss. Yeah, it's absolutely astonishing how much moss there is. We have over 300 species in Holland. Yeah, it's really too bad that this is disappearing. Grasses take over, that shouldn't be here, but well, yeah. As soon as it starts to dry up, the dry loving grasses come in, and they're so hard to get rid of. Same as the creek. It once was completely open, but it's overgrown with reed, just common reed, and that's really a party pooper, really. It doesn't leave anything, it sucks up water, and then the, yeah, how do you call it? Stuff turns into land. That's it. I see a car, and I hope it's not a Karen. I still haven't sat down on my ass, which I'm going to do when I reach the other end. This is basically, let's say 1.5 times, 2 times a football pitch. American or European, doesn't matter. They're basically the same size. It's already 6 o'clock, guys. I should be getting home. And I'm left with 2 options. It's either go to the left, past Karen's house, and if they saw me, yeah, they got a bitch about it. Or I can go right through that piece of forest, all the way around, other side of the water. And no, I'm not going to do that. Not today. Yeah, we're almost at the Bodhi tree. Yeah. I'm gonna pick it up there later. This is also kind of special. This is, yeah, we call it reindeer moss, but this is a sand dweller. And when the county was still a bare heap of sand, with lots of heather and gorse, this also grew here. and I think it's the only place where it grows. Lots and lots of sand ants. You can see there, and over there, and over there. Now I'm going to look into that. That's those are anti-billy goat boxes. There's something in there that shouldn't be eaten. You have to be careful where I put my feet, because that moss, once it's damaged, well, you can basically find your own trails after 100 years. That's an American oak. That's not really a problem. But I also find seedlings of those bird cherry, and that's no bueno. A lot of small little blue butterflies, but they are too fast to get on camera. Germans call them blauwlings. Which is a pretty name. There again, small patch of that tundra grass. Ooh, there's a lot more patches. That's native oak. And I think, yeah, there's big patches of moss. Yeah, this is probably to protect the heather from the billy goats, but you can see there's more outside the billy goat boxes than inside the billy goat boxes. What are they hiding? It's a conspiracy. Well, I'm getting my second jab Monday, and then all secrets will be revealed. Yes, they will. All the government plans they had for millennia, even before governments were invented. Yeah, silly idiots. That's probably a hole for ground survey. There's two species of heather. We call that dobheide and that kraalheide. But look at this. That's all fresh new. Or that reason the billy goats are gone. Ooh. That's a very petite flower. I believe this is steenbreek or ogentroost, one of the two. Now you can see how small it is. Yeah, oh. I still haven't sat on my ass. Yeah, it looks really, really pretty. Fresh heather all around. That's gorse, not gorse. And that's where I'm going to sit. There's the Bodhi tree. And I'm going to end on that. Yeah, it's damn pretty weather, guys. We're going through the little entrance. Listen to that. Woods. sounds even better inside. Wow. Focus. Yeah, you can easily sit here in a rainstorm and not get wet. No, absolutely not. So, I hope you enjoyed the walk. So, we're gonna end on some trunk. Later. Okay, there's always a little bit on the end. This strange contraption is a birdhouse, and it isn't. This is for bats. Yeah. And with the smell of it, it's occupied. Oh yeah. I can smell the dung. So yay. A little bit on the end or somewhere in the middle, I don't know. Oh.